Yeah, it's a really wonderful feeling when somebody that you admire that much would like to go into battle with you again, as it were. And when we finished Blackbird, the conversation about this started just as we were wrapping that show. So, we had our first conversation in October of 21 where this idea was brought up and the source material was raised, and we discussed the ways in which it could be explored and expanded on. And it's just a really great feeling to have a co-creative who you feel a synergy with. And it's also just amazing to watch Dennis produce the work he makes. I haven't had a ton of, I've worked with directors that I love and admire, but I'm not with a writer I so admire who's at the inception of these ideas and really creating these stories from the ground up. It's amazing to have a front row seat to that. So I've loved it. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's complicated because these are two characters who have a lot of secrets and a lot of darkness and a lot of trauma, and they are sizing each other up and are potentially an existential threat to one another. So it's a very charged, tense relationship. But Jurnee is such a heavyweight as an actor, and in some respects, really, I've always felt that the best acting comes from when you're just dancing around another actor being brilliant. I remember, one of the scenes that I'm most proud of in my career was the scene where Larry Hall describes the real truth of what he did in Blackbird, and Paul Hauser was so amazing in that scene that really all I had to do was listen to what he was doing. I just watched what he was doing. And the same goes for Jurnee, like in this show, so much of the work is me really just being alive to her and what she's doing. And I've said it before and I'll say it a million times again. You are only ever as good as the person opposite you. I really, really believe that. It's not like 100% all there is to it, but it's such a huge part of it. There are times when the actors work very differently, but when you're opposite somebody who is as talented as Jurnee and is so playful as Jurnee, you're already onto a winner, So it was a pleasure working with her, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat.